everyone, welcome back to Yvonne's Crochet. Today I'm so excited to show you how to make this cute scrunchie. It's quick, beginner friendly, and the best way to use up leftover yarn. So if you've been wanting to make your own hair accessories, you're going to love this video. You're going to love this tutorial. So grab your yarn, your hook, and let's get started. So for today's tutorial, you're going to need some yarn, a hook, a scrunchie, a scissors, and a needle to weave in your ends. To start, you're going to need to make a slip knot. So to make a slip knot, you wrap your yarn twice around your finger, your pointing finger, like this. This is the first line of the yarn and the second one. So you pull the first one on top of the second one and you leave it like this. Then you pull the second one through your tip of the finger like this and you pull tight. So you're going to take your scrunchie and your hook. You insert your hook inside the scrunchie like this. Then you insert it onto the slip knot. Then you pull until it is the size of your hook. So we are going to be making single crochet stitches around the scrunchie. So this is how you're going to be making the single crochet stitches. You're going to hold your hook and your scrunchie and your yarn like this. You yarn over and you pull through. Then we are now going to be making single crochet stitches. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. We do that again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. So as you are making single crochet, make sure to push your stitches together so that there won't be any spaces between them on the scrunchie. So you're going to continue until you reach the end, right round the scrunchies until you get to this point. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. So I'm going to do my single crochet stitches and you do your single crochet stitches right round the scrunchie and I'll meet you at the end. So now I'm almost at the end. Okay, so now I'm at the end. So what I'm going to do is we are going to make a slip stitch to join the first and the end of our single crochet line. So you're going to slip stitch in the first stitch that we made here. You're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. So when you get here, we are going to be making triple crochet stitches to make our scrunchies. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. So to make a triple crochet, you're going to yarn over twice. 1, 2. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Then we are going to insert in the same stitch that we slip stitched our hook. We insert our hook into that stitch, then you yarn over and you pull through 1 loop like this. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and you pull through 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Now you're going to yarn over again and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2. You're also going to make another triple crochet in that same stitch. So you're going to yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now we go into the next stitch. We are going to yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. So in each stitch we are going to make 3 triple crochet. So here we made 1, we are going to make the second one. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Going to make another one, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Now we go to the next stitch, yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, another one, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2, another one, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So you are going to continue with the same way, 3 triple crochets into each stitch until the very last end. So I'm going to show you how to make the triple crochet the last time. You yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops now, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So you're going to do the last 2 stitches in this stitch, then you go to the next until the last, and I'll meet you at the last stitch. Now we have 3 stitches left, so we are going to do the 3 stitches now, so which is 9 stitches, given that we are putting 3 double crochet, triple crochet I mean, in every stitch. To here. Now the third one in here. Now we are at the last stitch. So the last stitch is tricky. We see where we made the three first chains, where they are coming from. This one, we are going to take it as a stitch, and we are going to put 3 triple crochet in this stitch. So we do that. One, two, third one. So now we are here. So we are going to make a slip stitch. So we look at this chain 3. The last stitch here, the very last stitch here, is the one where we are going to insert our hook. Here, set your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. So you're going to take your scissors and cut off the end enough to weave in. Then you're going to yarn over again and pull through, tighten it. So now this is our scrunchie. Just make sure to make your ruffles nice like this. So now this is the scrunchie. So if you don't want to add another color, like this one has 2 colors, there's another line here with another color, then this is your scrunchie. You just need to weave in the ends and then you are done. But if you want to add a color, you're going to have to continue. You're going to have to take another color and make single crochets here. So I'm going to add another color just to show you how to add another color if you want to add a line of a different color like this one. So you're going to take your yarn of another color, then you're going to make that slip knot. Tighten up. So you're going to insert your hook into the stitch just before the stitch we made a slip stitch here, just before the last stitch. So you're going to insert your hook. You take your slip knot, insert it into your hook, then you pull through to the size of your hook, then you pull through, you yarn over, and you pull through. Now we go to the next stitch. Next stitch is the one that we made a slip stitch here. You insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to carry this yarn, the last one. You see this purple color, the one that we cut off, we are going to carry it over. So you are going to hold it as you make your single crochets. You insert your hook into the next stitch. You see the yarn is on top of the hook like this. You yarn over, you pull through, yarn over, you pull through 2. You go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, set your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and set your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. So you are going to carry your yarn until you feel like you can now cut it off. So we continue. So now I'm at the end. I'll do the last two. So we are going to join. We are going to make a slip stitch. We insert into the first stitch that we made, yarn over, pull through again, yarn over, cut off your yarn and pull through, pull tight. Now we are done. We need to weave in the ends. So you take your needle. So these are the yarns that we need to weave in. So this one is the first strand that we have when we made the slip knot, the first slip knot. When we started the first slip knot, this strand you can carry it with you when you are doing the triple crochets, but I forgot to carry it, so we are going to weave it in. Take your needle, insert your yarn in the eye. So I'm going to weave it in here just below the triple crochets. So I'm going to insert my needle there, hold it, insert it again, so you just make sure you weave in the length that you want. You can also weave it in back so that it doesn't pull out like this. Okay, so that is enough for me, so I'm going to cut it off. Now we are going to weave in these two green yarns. It's green yarn, it's a shade of green, so we are going to set the yarn into the eye of the needle. So for this green part, we are going to weave it in inside this green part. So you just insert your hook under these stitches, insert your needle, I mean set your needle along these stitches. Making sure that you're not pulling tight the stitches. You can go back. Okay, I think that is enough. Take our scissors, cut it off. Do the same to the other one. Since you weaved in the other one going this side, you're going to weave in this one going the other side. So now we are done. You just arrange your ruffles the ruffles of your scrunchie. Make sure they're just neatly arranged. That's it. And that's it, your very own crochet scrunchie. It's easy to make, fun, and super stylish. I'd love to see the scrunchies you make, so let me know in the comments what colors you're thinking of trying out. If you enjoyed watching this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more crochet projects, and hit the bell so that you won't miss any of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting, and I'll see you in the next video.